I'm in the northwest corner of the horse pasture, Merced College, just doing some videotaping of the quality of fencing that we have in here to clear up any questions that there may be. This is the north pasture fence on the north side of that pasture. We're at the east end of the pasture, coming across the end of the east end of the first pasture. These pastures are monitored and maintained anytime we're going to be bringing livestock in, and you can see here in the center of each of the pastures are the wire tensioning devices that our farm coordinator and our technicians out here, our instructional support technicians, would use to tighten if any of the wires and such get loose. Now we are back to the south side of the pasture, the corner up by the willow trees on the west end. We are now in the second pasture. This would be the center pasture of where we keep our cattle on occasion, and then of course the Brooks Ranch horses that come in and rent this pasture. So we're heading back down the center pasture fence to the on the west side of the pasture, and we're heading south. Around the corner to the fence that separates this second pasture from the third. now to the east end of this pasture, coming across the back. We're into the third of the four fenced-off pasture area, coming across the east side of the third pasture. We've had cattle in this particular pasture. You can tell by where they've rubbed on the fence. We do have some tightening of the fence that will need to be done here pretty soon. But that certainly will be taken care of prior to having any other livestock in this fenced area. Last pasture, this gate happens to be open, but would come across right here when the gate is closed. We are on the west side of the fourth pasture. This particular corner here had been hit by a tractor a while back and has been repaired. Around the back side of the Allied Health Center. All the way to the east side of the fourth pasture, next to the Allied Health Center. That has a full video of each fence all the way around all four sections of the pasture in which we run cattle on, as well as the Brooks Ranch mares that lease pasture here for about 3 months during the year, period.